it's Grandma Sheri. It's good to be with you. I'm finding this holiday season to be one full of things to accomplish that I want to accomplish. You may be finding that to be true for you as well. Good news is I think my Christmas cards will be in the mail this week. I've already showed you making them, and now I'm writing those letters. It's taking a little bit of time. And you know, we still have regular life to do and things to be a part of that we would normally be doing. So this episode is all about gingerbread, and I'm sure by now you're like, can you be done with the gingerbread? So I apologize if it's overkill, but this is really the major gingerbread season for myself. So there's a couple things I'm showing you in this video. One is the gingerbread house that I made with the help of my daughters to take to the Festival of Trees, which is a local charity and fundraiser. So I show the making of that. The theme this year, which I always seem to work with the theme, just it gives me a way to think, was making merry memories. As an English teacher, I could not stop thinking about that alliteration of MMM. So all the candies, everything I put on it, had to begin with M. So, you know, the standbys, M&Ms, you know, were on there, marshmallows, but like there were malted milk balls and mint malted milk balls and lots of mints, and there's a Mounds, and I don't know if I got the Mr. Goodbar on there or not. I love those. I might have eaten them. But that's what that was all about. And so you'll see the building of that. Some of this footage that you're going to see is young people building their gingerbread houses. And that is so exciting to me because they have a blank slate, a blank canvas, and they can just do whatever they want. And they get so excited. Of course, there's a few pieces of candy or sprinkles that they eat, but they really enjoy. And I had 6 kids over, a couple worked together because of the age, but 5 very, very different gingerbread houses, even though they were identical when they began. Same size, same shape, same everything, same built on the same board. And yet such creativity took them in so many different ways. And I think that's one of the reasons I love creativity, because everyone is different and we express ourselves so differently. This is a legacy piece because I've done it with so many kids over the years. I've done it with my students. They've done everything from, baking, mixing, cutting, like everything. We've brought stuff to the Festival of Trees for my students. I've certainly done it with my family. And so it is something that I'm passing on. And that brings me to this idea of legacy doesn't always have to be within your family. I mean, in my book, maybe in a different definition, it's something passed from one generation to the other. But I also have the viewpoint that it's not DNA that makes us family. That's a part of it, but it isn't the only and exclusive. It's really, for me, it's love. So I have a lot of family outside of those that I share DNA with, and I love all those people that I share DNA with. So it's not one is more important, or I just have a lot of love for a lot of people. And so I have shared this outside of my DNA family and with lots of other people. And so it is a legacy thing. I think when my students remember me in the future, or these children that I spent time with this last week, they're going to think of Grandma Sheri, the gingerbread lady, because this is something that I've passed to them, and maybe they'll take it up and continue, and maybe they'll just have one really great memory. So I hope you enjoy this gingerbread journey that you're going to be on today. And I hope you enjoy just the sheer joy of these children getting to just make things and make it look pretty the way they think it should look, and just a really fun time for them. And I hope that if you're not in the holiday spirit, that this is something that can really get you there. So Merry Christmas.